Skaya, I said you resubscribe. Thank you so much, but I got scared. I was like, oh, because the sound alerted, and I was like, oh, AMG. How are you? Baskaya, we have a San Jordi. Well, very soon we're gonna have it tomorrow. This is like a big, big, big holiday in Catalonia. I'm very happy about it. Bien, bien. Yes. And I'm continuing. Like, I just right now realized that I can really easily mix the balconies that I'm doing right now with the San Jordi one, because this one actually contains roses or something like roses. So a perfect one, like perfect for me for this time. And also, I don't know what is going on, but I have a feeling that outside is something like raining, or I don't know. No. So thank you so much, Pascal. Like when the sound like I had it on, where was it, in Streamlabs that I configured, and now mind you. Also, as you see, I have here, I'm red on my neck, and I'm scratching also myself because of this, because I always say after the sports what I have is I do sports like every weekend, a lot, a huge amount. Today again I did a huge amount of sports, and to relax the muscles I use different kind of stuff, like different creams. So that's what I do. Okay, I wanted to make maybe bigger stroke like this, one more blue, something like this. Like this. Whew, okay, maybe like this I like more. Maybe it should not be that blue. Let's see. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. So yeah, actually, I couldn't like clarify for myself how to do it, but being myself and doing all the social media stuff that I'm somehow ended up doing, I was like, if that's the day of San Jordi, I need to present my book to someone, like literally, like, because it's the first time in my life that I can present literally my book. But of course, to everyone whom I could present it, I already presented, and I'm like, should I do something in in social media and Instagram or something to say like, I don't know, if you guess my zodiac sign, I'm gonna present you a book, something like this. I don't know. It would be perfect for San Jordi. The microphone, like, it's so the most ugly stuff is that I need to do all this like works around my microphone if I want to drink water. Ta-da-dum. So it's a little bit darker. It's perfect as I want it to be. Still, I would move it closer like this. Mm-hmm. Ay, come on, por favor. Like this, like this. So I cannot wait to go already to the flowers part. Oops. Actually, all the time, what I'm realizing is, so I have two screens during my Twitch. The one that I'm sharing, the big one, but also I have Streamlabs. So it's actually super helpful for me to check on a second screen how my balconies look like, because it's like to look it from other point of view in a way. Sure, maybe I should blur this. I'm gonna slightly blur this once. No. I made this kind of a blue in here, which is like, I constantly think that it's selected because it's pretty much blue as with the color in Figma that you select elements. And it's really hard for me to define whether it's, now I think it's selected. My brain recognizes 6 stripes as they are selected. Oh yes, I like this. This one I wanted to make just slightly deeper shadow. I'm pretty much sure that I need to work more with the light parts, like for example on the borders in here I need to place more light. No stroke, but more filling in the stuff with things. So like this. I'm thinking, well, actually I'm really happy right now with the music, but probably with all the Spanish subjects and all of the holidays, maybe I should have placed reggaeton, I don't know. The most tricky part right now is to place correctly those lines. I should just try to do it at least. It's hard. The hardest part probably right now for everything. So this is gonna go like this, and oh, Venus, hello, hola, hola, Venus. Venus, I'm so sorry, because you wrote me again. Oh my, OMG, I never replied to you properly, actually. But you saw that I sent to you hola at night, hola message. How are you? How is your weekend? Do you know about the Sant Jordi holiday in Catalonia? I don't know if Sant Jordi is probably only Catalan, right? Yeah, because they have the special stripes of the rose. Eso solo ahí. So yeah, I need to say that I remember my first time Sant Jordi in Spain, and yeah, I got a lot of roses. I was very happy, but I also actually, to say the truth, I value books a lot. I have a lot of books and I love to read. I always read, so this is really cool. Eso solo ahí. Hoy os voy a leer un poco de Sant Jordi. ¿Qué estás dibujando ahora, Venus? Cuéntame. Si tienes noticias, ¿cómo estás tú? ¿Sabes qué? Que yo estoy bastante triste porque... Ay, no sé qué hacer porque mi gata está mal. Ya le doy otra vez los antibióticos y todo, estoy muy triste por eso. Estoy de cocina. Que sí de qué. ¿Qué le pasa a Xena? Creo que es como cistitis o... Bueno, yo no sé en realidad, porque yo presenté todo a veterinario el viernes. Ahora me dijo que me debería decir algo hoy, pero en analítica todavía no está hecha. Entonces me dio los como antibióticos. Y no sé en realidad qué es esto, antibióticos o no sé qué. Pero apoyo a Xena, por favor, que la amo. No sé, la amo mucho. Y yo podría traerla aquí, pero es como está por un trocito, duerme. Intento que duerme. Ahora ella tiene derecho de todo en casa. Ella es la reina ahora, totalmente. Si quiere dormir encima de la mesa, duerme. Si quiere dormir en la cocina y comer, bueno, comer no le doy todo lo que quiere. Pero sí, si quiere ir ahí, saltar en la mesa en la cocina, también le permito. No te preocupes. ¿Qué estás cocinando? Yo creo que, ¿sabéis qué? ¿Quién era Zedbex? If Zedbex would be here, he would be laughing a lot because I'm already hungry. I already want to eat. I don't know, I always start streams and I want to eat. It's like a tradition. Pues he hecho pan. Y ahora estoy haciendo papas a la pobre. Y alioli. Madre mía. Yo puedo decir que, bueno, como cocino yo muy poco, pero tengo un plan también, mini plan para cocinar, pero es porque yo aprendí un secreto de una persona que me contaron muy en secreto y ahora les voy a decir secreto online a todos. Estoy pensando si puedo decirlo. Bueno, no lo voy a decir. Es que eres una receta para hacer pesto en la mejor manera, pero no puedo decirlo. porque era como un secreto. Pero yo sé ahora la manera mejor del mundo de hacer pesto. Pues yo tengo pasta, pesto, stracciatella. Por encima, obvio, voy a poner parmesano. Es mi plan. Pues así acabamos el stream y adiós. Gracias a todos. O hacer cooking stream. De postre, también he hecho tortas de masa de postre. Tortas de masa. ¿Y con qué vas a hacer? ¿Con leche condensada? Es que yo creo que no... Es como pancakes. No sé qué es tortas de masa. Pues sí, es mi pobrecita Xena. Sorry que estoy haciendo el alioli y se me corta. No, es una receta típica de aquí. ¡Oh! La quiero saber. La receta típica. I mean, I wanted so hard just right now. I was that close to reveal the secret of the best pesto in the world. But I cannot. Just so you know, I know the best recipe for the pesto. Okay, so it has the lights. Very good. Very, very, very good. I'm so happy. But no, it's así. And how to do alioli. Also, we need to, when we're gonna go to make the roses, we're gonna read about the San Jordi, the dragon story, because actually I'm not sure if I know it. Like some kind of a dragon story, but I don't know a lot about this. So now I need to save it also. I need to... Hey, what's going on? So this should go on diagonal. And now I'm gonna edit each one of them. La receta es básicamente de las tortas de masa, es harina, agua, levadura, sal, azúcar y yo le he hecho... Mira, tengo una pregunta para ti. Que hay una frase española, ¿no? Dime, hay una frase que en caso... Si no hay pan, entonces hay tortas. Algo así, ¿no? ¿Existe, no? Cuéntame si eso existe. ¿Qué significa eso? Es parecido al pan. Pero, ¿qué significa esta frase? ¿Qué quieres decir? No, pero si es proverbio, es como... Uf, ni idea. Bueno, es porque yo escuché que... A ver, eso me explicas tú. ¿Vale? Que torta a la vez con no sé, con comida, eso es lo que te dan en la cara, en plan torta. Y que el significado original de esta frase es en caso si hay pan y pan como algo simbólico de verdad, de la raíz de todo. Y si no tienes verdad en tu vida, pues te darán tortas. La vida te va a dar tortas. Si no hay pan, hay tortas. Yo, bueno, no sé si eso es el significado de eso. No, pero yo no sé. A ver, eso te pregunto yo. ¿Esto cuando te dan en la cara son torta? ¿Se llama torta o no? Ah, bueno, pues si no hay pan, hay torta. Si no hay pan, hay torta. Pues muy interesante. Pues yo no... hay que siempre clarificar qué tipo de torta quieres. Ay, por favor. Yo no puedo esperar cuando ya va a ser calor. Ay, 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 ay. Tengo que contar los días en Twitch, cuántas veces estoy quejando por frío y cuántas veces estoy quejando por calor. Igual que hostia y la hostia del cura. Eso yo no tengo ni idea. ¿Qué es la hostia del cura? La hostia del cura. Yo no entiendo eso. La hostia del cura. A ver. Esto aún tengo que copiar, pegar por encima y hacerlo muy fino. Cuando haces la comunión o vas a misa, el cura te da la hostia. ¿Qué es hacer comunión? ¿Qué es hacer comunión y qué es ir a misa? ¿Y qué es cura? ¿Y por qué da la hostia? Cero. Lo siento. Pues que puede puede ser que yo lo sé en mi idioma, pero no tengo, no sé. La cura da la hostia. A ver, esto puedo copiar. Hay que no tener prisa por aquí, porque eso me va a salvar la vida mucho. Si yo voy a hacer todo con tranquilidad y paso a paso esto. Pues ¿cuántas son? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Entre esta y esta, bueno, que van a caber dos más aquí. Y aquí más, vale, aquí. Uy. Cura es que está en las iglesias de los pueblos y eso. El cura es que está en las iglesias. Es persona. Cura es el que está en las iglesias, es persona, es como papa de los pueblos y eso. Este es el cura, sacerdote y eso, vale, es persona. El cura es de más bajo nivel que el sacerdote. Hacer la comunión y celebración de la iglesia católica donde un niño y la niña participan por primera vez el sacramento de la Eucaristía, recibiendo la comunión. La Sagrada Comunión es la presencia de Jesucristo en la Eucaristía. donde le recibimos sacramento bajo las especies del pan y vino. Gracias, Google. Y la hostia es un trozo del pan. ¡Ah! ¿En serio? Hacemos que simboliza el cuerpo de Cristo y la celebración en la... Perdona. Ahora yo creo que otra vez estoy aprendiendo algo por la primera vez en 10 años en España. Hostia, esto es como cuando la gente dice, hostia, ¿eso viene de ahí? Es que hablas con la persona que usa hostia cada día la palabra. Ni sé qué significa, no sé, yo no sé qué es hostia. Yo he visto hostia como un pueblo en Italia. La hostia, no pienses mal. La cura lo bendice y te lo mete en la boca. Yo entiendo, es cuando los niños empiezan a vivir la vida religiosa, entonces el responsable de iglesia bendice el pan que se llama hostia y los niños lo tienen que comer. Yo estoy pensando que de la hostia nunca, y de hecho en mi cabeza hostia era algo que yo, pero no es pan, es algo parecido. Yo lo he visto, es redondo y plano, yo lo he visto y parece que no tiene sal dentro, ¿no? Es como muy sin sabor, diría. Sí, como pan raro. Esto yo he visto en Ucrania también, pero yo no sabía que eso se llama la hostia. ¿Y por qué la gente usa tanto la palabra hostia? Porque dicen hostia. ¿Y por qué lo conectan con la palabra que empieza por P? Eso es totalmente raro. What the fuck? ¿En serio? Si se pega al cielo... Si se pega al cielo de la boca, porque no se puede masticar. No sé si viene de ahí. Porque te ha pegado por cielo de la boca y tú estás así... ¡Hostia! Plan, irte a una iglesia y que el cura te da una hostia. Pero totalmente... a ver... Oh, María, te voy a contar ahora. Mira... pero aparte de esto, primero que para mí, si me dirías dar la hostia, en mi mundo, como funciona ahora mi cabeza, a decir la hostia, no sé por qué, pero unas conexiones en mi cabeza yo diría que es pegar. Yo te doy la hostia ahora, ¿sabes? Es pegar. A la vez con esto, yo encontré un Instagram que eso es como intralengua, una cosa que se llama intralengua, que es básicamente, literalmente, algo que me pasa a mí con el tiempo. Que es un chico que dice que existe la lengua italiana, francesa, española, catalana, portugués, todos esos idiomas, pero en realidad hay una raíz la base es tan parecida una a otra, que hay una intralengua común que utiliza como la mezcla entre todas las palabras que hace que cada uno representante de este idioma lo va a entender. Y pues hay un Instagram canal de este chico y él habla en este idioma y es verdad que se entiende todo. Y eso es lo que pasa a mí, porque yo al aprender catalán, aprender español, estoy aprendiendo italiano, es lo que me pasa que yo lo estoy mezclando, yo ya no sé dónde empieza y dónde acaba uno y otro. Y de hecho, si estoy en un entorno catalán, empiezo a hablar y meter cosas más catalanas. Ahí es como italiano también igual. Y estoy como, madre mía, y cuando empecé a escuchar a ese chico, yo pensé, madre mía, es increíble. Porque él cuando habla yo lo entiendo. No sé, mola mucho. Ahora cuando yo acabo con la cortina, miraremos todo lo de Sant Jordi y miramos también el chico que es de intralengua. Sí, sí, habla así que cada uno lo va a entender. Esto tengo que copiar y pegar igualito por aquí. Que te voy a dar la hostia. Estoy preparando las hostias. ¿Me suena tan raro esto? Mi dibujo es una hostia. Así. Perfecto. Tengo que acercarlos otra vez. No, así. Una al lado de otra. No, ¿por qué no me va? ¡Ay, ay, ay! Esta no sé qué he hecho mal, pero están como muy lejos una de otra. Pues no puedo moverlos. No sé. Así, bueno, los dejo así. Siguiente, el tercero así. Ya terminé. ¡Oh! Bien provecho. Yo otra vez quiero hablar de pesto. Y de intralengua. Pues, ¿qué voy a hacer? Voy a intentar hacer aquí que la forma... Me vas a matar. Yo te voy a matar. No puedo. No me gusta el pesto. No, que va, yo no te voy a matar. Me parece muy normal si no te gusta, perfecto. A mí yo odio el cilantro. ¿Sabes qué yo odio? Yo odio cacao. Yo odio cacao latte, cacao, Nutella, odio. Así. No puedo. Por eso, si no te gusta pesto, no pasa nada. Bueno, ahora... Hoy Xena se ha levantado. Ni nocilla. Yo no sé qué es nocilla, pero ya no empezamos a hablar de matcha, que si yo hablo de matcha ahora, yo... Pero todo el mundo ha votado. Bueno, no todo. Habían como en mi TikTok como 5 personas que han votado que a ellos les encanta matcha. Locos. Prueba la nocilla. Hay chocolate y leche, pero ¿sabes? Es cuando comen los churros. Esto donde tienes que... el chocolate, ¿cómo se llama eso? Donde tienes que mojar el churro. No lo puedo comer. No me gusta. Azúcar y ya está. O leche condensada. El chocolate caliente no me gusta. No entiendo cómo la gente puede gustar chocolate caliente. Es bastante asqueroso. Entonces María ahora, unsubscribe, unfollow. No, pero yo, de verdad, yo si voy a comer mucho cacao o este chocolate caliente, yo voy a vomitar. No puedo comer esto. Así, ¿vale? Looks good, right? Yo prefiero morir feliz. Yo, todo tipo de chocolate, yo lo tengo prohibido, pero de algo hay que morir. Y prefiero morir feliz. ¿Pero por qué lo tienes prohibido? Yo, en realidad, bueno, yo necesito decir, yo tengo una amiga que es muy interesante porque ella no come salsa, de nada, no come salsa, nada, nada. Pues como traen las patatas y... Ah, es que no puedes comer nada, nada de chocolate. Pues imagínate, traen patatas fritas y no puedes mojarlo. Bueno, ella sí que puede, pero dice que no le gusta ni mayonesa, ni ketchup, nada. O por ejemplo, cuando te traen, ¿cómo se llaman? En español ya no recuerdo. Eran como de queso, así como palitas de queso. Las tienes que mojar también en la salsa. Ella no come. Pero ni queso ni nada de eso. Lo siento mucho, lo siento. Es que queso mola. Ay, ¿qué he hecho? Vale. Gomito. ¿Ni queso? ¿Yo qué es gomito? Yo no sé qué es gomito. Pero yo que digo de mi amiga que para mí es maravilloso porque yo como toda la salsa, que a mí me encanta. Pero yo en realidad creo que nunca, siempre comía todo, no sé. Guardar. Gomito. ¿Qué es gomito? La hostia. I'm so happy how this is ending up. Ahora copiar esto. Agrupar y flip horizontal. And we have perfect part first. Ah, what? Something like this. Me pueden prohibir el queso porque Ah, sí, que eso no te gusta. Creo que me dijiste. Pero yo conozco muchas personas que dicen que no les gusta el queso. Lo odio. Pero sabes que yo el cilantro, vale, yo podría comer cilantro si fuera tan necesario. Pero lo de matcha es increíblemente asqueroso. Es asco que no puedo explicar hasta qué nivel lo odio. A ver, perfecto. My cat, she's sleeping again. Concuerdo. Yo igualmente, sí. A ver, así. ¿Qué tal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pues esta tiene que estar más... Bueno, yo voy a meter unos que no están rectas entre las dos. Entonces esta muevo por aquí. Yay. And the straight lines in here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Perfect. I perfectly. Me flipo cómo está quedando la cortina. Muchas gracias, María. ¿Verdad que yo la hago como? Muchas, muchas, muchas gracias. Perfect case. It's pretty much equal, really. Now I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna copy paste this one and flip it horizontal also. I cannot say how much art is meditation. Like every day of my life I feel it, that it's just therapeutical, soul healing, I don't know. I am tired of this song. I know I cannot listen to it anymore. Where was my media source? I need to put something like reggaeton. This one. Perdona, pero yo no tengo ni idea qué es pelinegra y peligrosa. ¿Qué es pelinegra y peligrosa? Yo no sé. Ah, ok. Yo el pelinegra, yo no sé, yo pensaba de peligrimos, es como... Es lo que dice la canción. Sí, 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 decía eso, pero yo iba escuchando en plan bla, 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 bla. Eso nunca va a acabar. ¿Has visto en mi Instagram Aloha? Y ahora no puedo caminar tranquila, estoy como Aloha. Sí, y yo sabía, ¿ves? Precisamente lo he hecho por ti, porque pensé, hostia, es Aloha, María lo tiene que ver. Y, y sí que tú votaste, pues muchas gracias. Más discoteca, mira, para ti.
Baby, ya yo me enteré, se nota cuando me ve. Ahí donde no has llegado, sabes que yo te llevaré. Dime qué quieres
Tinky
beber,
Winky.
que tú eres mi
Porque no
bebé.
solamente es alioli, hay algo más, ¿no?
Si no nos dejamos ver. Yo soy Dolce, soy vulgar y cuando te lo quito, te lo pari. Las copas de vino, las libras de mari. Estás bien suelta, yo de safari. Tú me ves el culo fenomenal. Voy a devorarte como animal. Si no te has venido, yo te voy a esperar. En mi camino voy a celebrar. Baby, a ti no me pongo.
Dos shots de vino. Madre mía. Eso. ¿Cómo grandes son? Yo, mira, cuando fue, hace 3 días yo pedí la clara para mí y era, pensaba, la clara pequeña era así, pero era la clara más grande que yo. No sé por qué estoy bajando. Me he bajado, pero en realidad no voy a bajar la música. Que digo que en plan de emborracha es muy fácil. Yo también, yo también. Pero yo sé que cuando estoy borracha yo tengo más control sobre mí. Siempre. Yo estoy como si estoy borracha, yo estoy como, wow, ¿qué está pasando? Sí. Es que en plan, si no estoy borracha, soy capaz de cosas más locas que cuando yo estoy borracha, digamos así. No sé, es como si estoy borracha yo me controlo, porque yo sé que estoy borracha y yo estoy como, a ver, ya estamos, a casa, punto. Ah, eso, cuando tú saliste con las pelucas, eso yo recuerdo, y me decías que estás bastante loca. Yo solo me había bebido 2 chupitos de vodka caramelo y ¿sabes? Pero yo sé lo que me pasa. Si yo estoy bebiendo Fernet, bueno, yo sí me emborracho, pero muy lento y con mucho placer. Y yo, ¿qué puedo decir? Que tengo mucha Fernet en mi casa. Pero yo no... Ah, madre. ¿Cuándo? En mi cumple ya tengo plan, voy a beber Fernet. Porque es como para mí, sí, beber hay que beber esto y hay que disfrutar. Pero es que no sé, yo creo que con tiempo me he cambiado en plan que ya no voy a valorar una cerveza después de trabajo cada día porque es como para mí no me sirve. Prefiero hacer cosas más saludables. Pero beber algo como específico, no sé, o hacer algo de vino que tienes que adivinar qué tipo de vino es, o hacer cuando te dicen, es que mi amiga me mostró mucho de, ¿cómo se llama? Catas. Pues yo no salgo nunca, una vez al año. Oye, yo mira, ¿cuándo fue? Hace poco tuve una conversación sobre esto. esta conversación es sobre que a veces, eso es muy común, pero a veces es como en la sociedad te traen esta tendencia que si alguien de repente levanta y dice, mira, te puedo explicar así más fácil. Ay, 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 ay. Vale, perdón, que yo no escuchaba. Lo que decía que esta conversación tuve hace poco, perdón, perdón. Eh, porque yo iba en plan, cuando hablas de, por ejemplo, Holanda, ¿no? O Ámsterdam, ¿vale? Que es donde yo viví, es como muchas veces la gente me dice esas cosas. Bueno, es porque tú has endrogadote mucho, que ibas drogada, no sé qué. Que yo no entiendo el concepto, que me parece es como algo que la gente está acostumbrada de decir, pero no veo nada chulo ni de que estar orgullosa, no sé qué, es como... Y pues mi reacción me sorprende que me pregunten, es como el único valor que ven es este, y me parece muy raro. Es igual cuando yo en uno de mis trabajos trabajaba con una chica que era como... Para ella era, si es viernes, yo cada viernes tengo que salir. Y entonces si tú hablas con ella, es como muy común en el mundo de IT. No sé cómo está en arte, pero por ejemplo en el mundo de IT era como súper mega común que tú estás después de trabajo, es viernes, ¿vale? Y todo el mundo tiene que ir a tomar cervezas, pero tú no quieres, tú quieres ir a casa, tú no tienes, es como tú tienes presión social, si quieres estar solo, no puedes. Y entonces si es viernes empieza, es que es aburrida, no puedes ir, es que, pero si quieres ir a casa, ¿sabes? Y había una chica, no voy a dar nombres, que era en plan, ay, pero qué es la vida más triste tú vives si no vas a emborracharte el viernes por la tarde. Pero yo no es que, no sé, me parece a veces es como qué vida más triste voy a vivir si yo cada viernes en mi vida voy a emborrachar, es como el único... Sí, pero es como es muy común. Y si yo no sé cómo está pero es como no lo veo mal, tú puedes ir y tomar cervezas y todo, pero es como dejar a la gente elegir, no sé, en plan, si yo quiero ir hoy y mañana no quiero, no puedes, es como y todo el rato tienes que explicar por qué y qué tienes que hacer y dar excusas y si no lo quieres ir, o no sé, a mí me pasaba muchísimo y es como lo que me decía la gente, es que a mí muchas veces, mira, había un chico que no hablamos, pero yo trabajaba con él y fuimos una vez, no sé qué, con compañeros al bar y, y era como, después del bar, todo el mundo va a discoteca y era tan raro que me preguntaron, bueno, ¿tú vas a discoteca? Y mi respuesta era que no, no quiero. Pero después me preguntan, ¿cómo que no? ¿Por qué no? Y yo digo, ¿por qué no quiero? Y ya está. Y era como para la gente tan chocante y de verdad después este chico me dijo, ¿y cómo que tú has dicho que no quieres? Es como normalmente la gente tiene que crear la excusa. No sé, es como algo tiene que dolerte, algo tiene que molestarte. Tú tienes, no sé, tienes que tener a alguien en tu casa esperándote, algo así. Y yo he dicho, no, es que solamente no quiero ir, no sé. Sí, pero eso es en la sociedad pasa, saco muchísimo. Por eso yo, no sé, yo creo que cada uno tiene que hacer lo que quiere. Pero eso pasaba mucho, mucho, mucho. Y yo soy contra esto. Mucho y más, yo digo, con las mujeres, creo. Porque muchas veces yo notaba que, por ejemplo, si estoy yo y yo no quiero beber y al lado de mí habría un chico que no quiere emborracharse, es como que yo siempre noto que es como a él no va a decir no, él tiene todo el derecho de elegir si quiere emborracharse o no, es como su decisión, su libertad, a todo el mundo da igual. Pero para mí es como cada vez tú tienes que, bueno, ¿por qué no quiero? ¿Por qué no sé? No quiero. Y eso siempre es como, oh. Marina, creo que tienes como 6 bots viéndote. ¿En serio? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? No, yo no veo, qué pesados, en serio. Yo veo 3 personas, pero no veo nadie. ¿Qué hacen? ¿Quién son esos bots? Yo no veo ningún bot de verdad. ¿Y qué hacen esos bots? ¿Por qué son pesados? ¿Pero quién son? ¿Cómo lo ves? No sé. Solo están para joder. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Desde el móvil. ¿Qué tengo que hacer yo? Desde el móvil. Espera. Pero, espera. Yo no veo a nadie. Sí, hay pila. No veo a nadie. Yo veo 3 personas. No sé. Mira Insta. Oh, Aliceidra, Alien Gathering, chat. Pero, comunidad. Tengo que entrar en móvil. Espera. No sé cómo verlos, pero no me salen. Sí, pero tú ves cuántas personas que me ven. Yo veo 3 y yo no sé. Tengo que. Ah, espera, tengo que entrar. Creo que sé. Yo tengo que entrar aquí en Stream Manager, ¿no? Es que no veo. No sé dónde verlas. Es que tú crees que me pueden molestar ellos en una manera. Era como un dato que no sé si... No, yo no lo sabía. No. Ay, pero yo también es un horror. Es un honor de voz. Normalmente recomiendo... Yo les voy a buscar y voy a ver, no sé. A ver, yo ya ni recuerdo que... Ah, puede ser que tú has dicho lo de que pesados de... Sí, pero eso pasa mucho. Mucho y está como... No sé. Pues puede parecer muy asocial de lo que digo, en plan que... Pero no voy a esconder que especialmente para una chica, es como siempre que la sociedad te pide dar excusa para explicar lo que haces, lo que haces, etcétera. Hola, ¿cómo estáis? Hoy Nuclear Blast, mira, estamos hablando, yo como siempre estoy quejando, que me han dicho que yo tengo aquí 6 bots que tengo que bloquear, yo no tengo ni idea quién son, que aquí hay 6 bots. Nuclear Blast, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal, Nicto? Yo decía que Xena está 6 o más, sí, no sé, Venus, ¿dónde los ves? Yo no lo veo a nadie. Te los cuento, pero no sé quién son. ¿Qué digo? Que Xena se encuentra mal y yo estoy intentando que mejore ella y me pongo triste por eso, pero, y vamos hablando de otra cosa. No soy bot, lo juro, sí, lo sé que no eres bot. Mira cómo me ha quedado la cortina, ¿eh? Y también, no sé si tú escuchas, pero, ¿ves? Estamos con reggaetón. Yo tengo descargados un par de un par de las músicas y siempre los cambio. Pues hoy reggaetón, pero por San Jordi. ¿Tú vas a celebrar San Jordi? De las rosas y de libros y tal, o algo así. Uf, reggaetón me voy. No, pero mira que estamos justo hablando con, no, con María de que mola, que reggaetón ahora mismo porque Venus ha tomado varios shots de vino. Estamos hablando también de las mis enfados, de que cuando la gente te fuerza a emborracharte y te preguntan, pero ¿por qué no quieres beber? Tienes que beber. Este año no lo celebro. Yo creo que nunca en mi vida lo celebraba. Yo toda mi vida era como que alguien random en día de San Jordi me regala rosas. Pero muy random, en plan que yo estoy caminando por la calle y me regalan. Así, punto. Me he tumbado y me he mareado. Eh, what the fuck, María. ¿Estás bien? No sé. Pues sí, estamos hablando y de San Jordi y de proverbios y no sé, de todo un poco. ¿Te toca Tower of Hell hoy también? Sí, sí, ya he cenado. ¿Dónde está Zedvex que me toca decir a él que yo quiero comer? Demasiado gente en la calle hoy. Es que espera, déjame pensar. Déjame pensar por qué calle fui hoy yo. Es que en realidad no, yo creo que lo vi igual como siempre. Pero yo hoy iba en sentido como, creo que, no sé, desde el principio de marzo, yo llevo cada día, no sé, hablo con mucha gente, siempre como gente nueva en mi vida y es como ir viajar y ver todo. Y yo en realidad en un momento pensaba que, no sé si me vais a entender, y no es que suena que yo estoy echando a vosotros de aquí, pero hoy por la mañana yo pensé, es que hostia, yo necesito estar sola un poco, un poco. Es que a veces me doy cuenta que yo tengo la sensación que, y es como, creo que muchas veces por cosas, pues que no tiene nada que ver de redes sociales o Twitch o algo, que como viene en mi vida la gente, que me piden ayudar en algo, piden algo y, y me sacan la energía, entonces yo necesitaba estar sola. Pues un poco de nivel de psicología. Ya vengo del Gothic, está petadísimo. Nada, creo que nos está echando. Bueno, nos vamos. Vamos para la playa, para curarte. Ah, mira, déjame escuchar. ¿Es esta? ¿Vamos para la playa? ¿No? ¿Qué? Es verdad, es esta. Mi favorita.
Una medalla bien fría a bajar la sequía, un poco de bombarde y un trago de sangría, pa' que te suelte poco a poquito, porque pa' vacilar no hay que salir de Puerto Rico, y dale lento, dale un shot de coquito, y como dice Fonsi, vamos a darle despacito, pa' que te suelte poco a poquito, porque pa' vacilar no hay que salir
Sí, poco a poquito. Sí, hay que estar un poquito de solo. Que decía, que yo sé que en URSS, en militar de URSS, había una regla que los soldados tienen que estar como mínimo 2 horas al día solos para mantener la mentalidad sana. Eso. Pero yo es como, os digo, yo últimamente me sentís como como saturada, no sé, es como la gente viene, te preguntan y no sé, y yo iba en plan, hostia, necesito un poco de alejarme. Y más como que muchas veces noto, yo no sé si eso he puesto en mi libro Nuclear que tú, que tú puedes ser, sabes y recuerdas más, pero este trocito de cuando la gente habla conmigo en plan, ¿sabes? Es como, hola, ¿qué tal? Y te miran. Es como me pasa con mucha gente desconocida, que yo es como no estoy dispuesta de abrir toda mi vida y tal, pero es como, ¿cómo estás? Cuéntame. Y tú estás como, y hay una pausa de 1 hora. Y tú estás como, no te voy a contar nada de mi vida, a ver. Y la gente está como, qué mal, no me va a decir nada. Pero están como, bueno, es tan fácil de preguntarte. Es que eso, podéis probar, eso funciona mucho. Si queréis que la gente habla, haced la pausa. En plan, eh, hola. Y bueno, en Twitch no funciona. En Twitch o yo hablo o, o tengo solamente 6 bots. Pero, pero en realidad es así. 2 horas no es suficiente para mí. Yo sí necesito mi fin de soledad. ¿Ves? Ah, mira, Nuclear, pero eso es exactamente. Mira, yo quejaba y quejaba. A ver si me vas a entenderme. Yo necesito que me entiendan. Que, que aparte de que era la tendencia antes de COVID, de cada día tienes que ir de trabajo, después de trabajo a tomar cervezas. Y si no quieres ir, tú tienes que dar excusas. Y que yo tuve la conversación un día con un chico con quien trabajaba que normalmente yo no me gusta dar excusas, entonces yo decía no quiero. Y para mí era la razón bastante normal para no ir donde no quiero, es que bueno, no quiero. Y de hecho muchas veces cuando yo no quiero algo hacer, ni yo misma me puedo explicar por qué no quiero hacerlo. Solamente es como algo dentro de mí dice que no quiero y yo no sé explicar por qué. Eh, pero el chico era muy ofendido porque me decía que debería yo crear una excusa en plan, no sé, tengo, no sé, tengo algo en mi casa. ¿Qué podría tener yo en mi casa? No sé, tengo un bebé en mi casa. Algo así. No tiene que haber un motivo, pero esta gente no lo entiende. Es como las maneras más correctas de decir, pero yo lo veo que también es bastante intrusivo cuando la gente en plan, pero qué tienes, pero por qué no? Y que había una chica, Venus, perdona que lo vas a escuchar la segunda vez, que decía, es como qué tristeza que un viernes después de trabajo tú quieres estar sola o como irte a casa. Yo no veo nada malo ir a casa. No sé, es como, ¿dónde vives tú si no amas tu casa? No sé. Yo amo, me encanta, no sé. Por eso es lo que digo, que yo no entiendo pero normalmente creo que la gente lo dice y te pregunta sin darse cuenta, porque es como todo el mundo dice como, ah, mira, es tan chulo hacer esto, y todo el mundo lo hace. Y muchas veces, a mí me pasaba muchas veces, si yo hago algo sin pensar si me gusta o no, es como que la sociedad te empuja y tú lo sigues y en realidad si tú pensarías si te gusta o no, casi 100% que dirías que no te gusta hacer lo que haces, pero lo haces porque nunca has pensado. No, literal. Sí, sí, pero y la chica, bueno, pero esto eran tiempos antes de COVID. Ahora puedo decir que vivo mucho más fácil y de hecho, como vivo ahora, tengo muchas más ganas de ver la gente que antes en realidad, porque antes era como te fuerzan. Bueno, es lo que digo, que COVID nos ha forzado a perder la tolerancia a hablar y comunicar con la gente que no queremos en nuestras vidas. Y que es muy normal no querer a alguien. Bueno, sí. A ver, ¿cómo estamos? Sí, en mi caso es común salir de trabajo a las 7 y luego ir a algún bar, pero yo a las 7 lo último que quiero hacer es seguir viendo a la misma gente y tomarme una cerveza. Sí, pero es como, totalmente, yo te entiendo, pero es como, ¿sabes? Es como la gente vive y ¿qué me ha pasado? Hace poco me ha pasado algo que yo pensé, pero ¿sabes? Es como yo, después de escribir mi propio libro, de que no tenemos que estar de acuerdo con lo que la gente dice a nosotros sobre nosotros. Y yo hablaba con alguien, porque eso que digo, que a veces pierdes la atención a tú misma, eso es yo lo hago para mí misma, que intento que la gente no me diga quién soy yo, que yo digo a la gente quién soy yo. Porque eso es lo que digo, que si tú no vas a decir quién eres, la gente va a decir quién eres tú en lugar de ti. y alguien iba en plan que yo hablaba con alguien, yo no recuerdo de qué era, pero yo recuerdo mucho que la gente me empezaba a decir, sí, pero es que tú eres, hostia, mira María, hostia, Zvex, aloha, Zvex, I need to tell you something. Aloha, aloha. Zvex, we are here complaining a lot. And what I'm saying, I don't know Zvex, by the way, if you knew. And by the way, that this is a day of San Jordi in Barcelona. And with the day of San Jordi in Barcelona, this is a tradition. We actually right now can read about it. When it's like San Valentine Day for Catalonia, and we have girls, they supposed to present books to the boys, and the boys supposed to present flowers and roses, right, like red roses. So Zedbex, what I'm saying here, I was waiting for you here, and I started my stream today talking about you, because actually probably one of the first things that I was talking today was saying that I'm hungry. I already wait for the end of the stream because I want to eat. Literally. That was one of the things that I was saying. And what I was saying, we are discussing, sí, lo recuerdo de tu libro, totalmente cierto. We were discussing that I wrote a book, and one of the chapters, and that's why I mentioned the book, because like I said nuclear, like maybe I need to present my books to someone, but I have no idea for like these big YouTubers and bloggers, they do this, like if you guess my zodiac sign, I'm gonna present a book to you, like but no one, I think everyone knows my zodiac sign, because I was drawing for 1 year zodiac signs, and all my streams were telling about my zodiac sign. Maybe someone who gonna guess my ascendant zodiac sign, I gonna present the book, but I guess the majority of people doesn't know what is ascendant. I don't know. Libra, you see, I was even talking about this. Twitch changed me so much. Oh my God. So that works. Apart from that, I'm hungry, and tomorrow is San Valentine Day in Catalonia, and that I wrote a book. It's a perfect day to give away my book. Exactly. I have a book on San Jordi, and I don't know how to give it away. So what can I do? I don't know. Someone should guess my birthday, the day when I was born. So, okay, the one who gonna guess my birthday is gonna get the book. I don't know, my God. I'm scared of this, like really, I'm scared. But Zedwex, what we are discussing here actually, so the part of what I was saying in this book is that people like to put stereotypes on you, and they like to live easily. So that's why when they see something, they don't want to think with brains or investigate about your past and like your personality. It's easier for them just to categorize everything. That's pretty much as I said with horoscopes. We created horoscopes in some way to categorize the people, and so we are not going crazy because we like categorizing, because it's easy for human being to live like this. And like from the good part that we can easily manage the society and easily get orientation in society, I believe, if we use categories. I don't think it's totally bad, but at some point when people are just placing the labels on you, it's just terrible. So that's what I'm saying, that like when our communication with people is lower, like, and we are not communicating that much, we're pretty much bringing up our attention to who we are, and we are more capable to refuse if someone is trying to put stereotype on us. But if we are like that's what happened to me recently, because I was constantly every day in communication with new people, like going very actively, living very active life, and I realized that like at some point it was easier for me just not to fight with people, and not to argue with them, but in a way to say that like okay, like to say ok to people, just like this. I forgot, because I had this recently, the conversation. I don't remember, but I remember very good that it was the moment for me when people were like, "Oh, you know what? You are like this, and you're like this," and I was already like, "I'm tired to explain who I am, but I need to do it." Oh, you're trying to guess my birthday? I think July, but I don't remember the day. She was Leo. Va número random 23. No, no es 23. No, no, no. El 5 de junio. No, no, no. O el 10. No, no, no. Entre 1 y 31 seguro. Os puedo asegurar, like, you can be sure that my birthday is from 1 to 31. April 20. What I was doing on April 20? No. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. No, but wait a second. I need to put some limit. Each one have only 3 attempts. Only 3 attempts, not more. Okay, Venus 1. Oh no, actually 13. I wish. I love 13. Ok, ok. Yeah. January 1st. No. No. Oh my god, I think I even said this stream my zodiac sign. It was today. It was a little bit of Socrates mode that I was saying, but people, everyone was just like, we need to guess the birthday. So yeah, I don't know, but I remember all of you very good. I know that Venus is Libra because I just love Libra, but I just right now understand, Venus, that you remember that my ascendant sign is Libra, but you don't know when it's my birthday. No, Nuclear Blast, no. All your attempts are over. Okay, it's done. Over. No, no me acuerdo del día. Okay, you can have more attempts. I will not be that strict. But that was ZVEX anyway, to continue my... No, you're wrong, ZVEX, no. It's like, I realized I was discussing it about the zodiac sign still with my sister, like, where are the Capricorns in this life? Like, Capricorns, like, I never met Capricorn in my life. Where are they? Like, I don't know who are those people. Like, really, I don't know any Capricorn. I want to get to know one Capricorn. Maybe they are like unicorns, not exist. I don't know. They're just not there. So, what are we gonna do? Apart from that, I was like doing the quiz for my birthday for the book that I wrote and explaining that. The story that I remember is recently what happened to me is that I was like a viewer of a conversation. One more time. This happened too many times to me when people again put in these labels, and I really just hated when they when I saw a group of people discussing another person that I know, not in front of this person, but they were like, oh yeah, he's very shy. Yes, he's very, very shy. Yeah, he's very, very shy. And I'm like, oh my God, like really, oh my God. And the problem is that, like, if you say to a person that the person is shy, most likely that this person is going to behave like a shy person because you just say this to the person. So especially when someone is saying, like, because normally people who are being told that they are shy, they are more not open to society, they are more uncomfortable, right? So I'm like, el 21, os tengo que decir 22 de abril. 22nd of April is my birthday. I'm using the pause trick to get... But no, in Twitch it's not working. The moment that I do pause, no one is writing anything. The pause working Socrates mode. Today is actually my father's birthday. Aha! What is zodiac sign on Saturday? Oh, I'm sorry, not Saturday. On 22nd of April? Do you understand that it's not my birthday, right? Tauro. I like Taurus. Loose. Yes. Aries. I have no idea. I don't know. But I like Taurus. But all my friends are Aries. And they are laughing because of the mix of my languages. I call them Iris. That they are my air. They my Iris. No. Melia. Yeah, no. It's not my birthday. What I was... ¿De qué estamos hablando? I have no idea, actually. What is going on? I was explaining... actually, I already said the one who gonna guess my birthday, I gonna give somehow a book, because I saw it. I can give like a coupon and download stuff like this. I can do it, but no one guessed my birthday. I mean, but I was talking about this so many times. Okay, okay, you guessed it, but but you have my book. And now, okay, el 2. El 2, yeah. But this, okay, so Nuclear Blast ha hecho todo muy jodido para todos. Because it makes no sense. Because he decided to screw everyone. Like, what I want to say. I need to find a new one. Aha! I'm gonna replace a game. You need to guess Nuclear Blast's birthday. And I'm gonna play this game because I have no idea. I know that you're Virgo, so you would be 11th of September. Yeah? Is it correct? He's Virgo. That's my mother's. I know. 22nd of April and 11th of September. I guessed all your parents. Really? Like, really? Okay, so if your mother is 22nd, I remember from something from our conversation, probably you're gonna be 27. You're 27. 27 of September. Ah, no, but 27 of September, it would be not Virgo anymore. No, my mother is 11. What do you think my sign is? Zvex, you're Aries. I can feel it with all my body. Maybe you're Capricorn. I would be happy if you would be a Capricorn. I don't know, but who gonna guess Nuclear Blast? Okay, wait a second. I'm playing a really bad game, because if I'm gonna guess Nuclear Blast birthday, makes no sense anymore, because I'm the writer of my own book. So no, it's not gonna work like this. I'm Aries. I knew, but because I feel it. You're Aries. I know. Because the more time passes, the more I believe in this kind of stuff. Because like after I draw, and by the way, okay, Nuclear Blast. I'm gonna ask the question. I replayed the game, so the one who gonna guess your birthday, or the one who gonna guess, but you're forbidden to answer this question because you know the answer on this question. Nuclear Blast, I know for sure. The one who gonna guess which zodiac sign I never illustrated, because I illustrated all of the zodiac sign with the portraits, but one I skipped. Which one is this? No. Venus, you knew it also. I don't know. Anyway, before, madre mía, qué intuición tengo. Intuition. I actually realized that intuition should be después de decir 59. What is 59? Me meo. ¿Qué? No, ¿de qué estamos hablando? But Zedvex, that's what I was saying to you. For some reason, everyone's saying to me that my she forgot about all of us Virgos. Like, all of us Virgos, and just saying that my parents, both of them are Virgos. And I just, you just randomly said 59. Let's read about the San Jordi, actually, because I really want to San Jordi. But what I was saying, ZX, is that I don't know how I feel it, but I'm really, really good at with Aries. I don't know how. Everyone is saying that I should not be, but all my friends. Like April, that's basically was also one of the reasons why April is so saturated with me, because my life is like I have someone's birthday literally every day. Oh. But for example, May, I don't know anyone who was born. No, actually I know one person who was born in May, but this person is very, it's a children, it's a kid. So, anyway, well, my birthday is in March, if it helps. Okay. Your birthday is 4th of March. You have been... Ah, no, wait a second. It would be not. Your birthday is 24th of March. I want your next book. There was a time where we were a lot of Virgos here. Yeah, it was a time where we were a lot of Virgos. You gonna... Yeah, my next book is gonna come. I was like, yeah, I told you that I got the guy who's like, I want you to sign my paper book, and I was like, OMG. I'm like, oh, this is like so great. Let's see. How is San George? Oh my God, it's not San Jordi. San George Day celebrated in Barcelona. San Jordi story. Let's read the story. Oh, let's. What is the legend of San Jordi Barcelona? Maybe we can have some videos about it. Okay, I gonna remove my headphones, and I really gonna hope that you can hear some of the videos. Legends of San Jordi. Let's watch it and listen to it.
Esta paella no la supera ni Arguiñano.
¿Eso qué es? ¿Esto? Ah, Uf, madre mía, cómo quiero comer. I want to eat so hard. Ok.
No, ella mejor.
¿Qué dice?
Hola.
Hola.
El día
Ah, va a dibujar él. Ok.
de abril
Can you hear it?
es la fiesta de San Jordi. Y en San Jordi, los chicos regalan una rosa a su chica amada. Pero, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué les regalan una rosa? Pues dice la leyenda que hace mucho tiempo había un pueblo.
I don't know if that's only my feeling, but this guy sounds a little bit like... how to say it so he would not be offended, but you expect something terrible that he gonna say, like he gonna say something that I should censor right now. That's how I feel. So, ¿qué nos dice la leyenda?
Que tenía mucho miedo de un dragón.
Es que, ¿en serio? Es que la leyenda decía que había un chico y chico tuvo miedo de dragón. ¿Es que es lo que ha dicho? ¿O la chica? ¿Quién? ¿Ah?
Los chicos regalan una rosa a su chica amada. Pero, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué les regalan una rosa? Pues dice la leyenda que hace mucho tiempo había un pueblo que tenía mucho miedo de...
Oh, okay. We're gonna finish this one, Zbex, and then we're gonna look it in English. What I speak Spanish, what I've gathered so far is that you're celebrating your defeat of a... Okay, he's saying that this day, the guy should present a rose to the girl that he loves.
Un dragón.
Pero ¿quién? Perdón.
Un pueblo que tenía mucho miedo.
Ah, pueblo.
Un dragón. Un dragón que atacaba el pueblo y se comía a la gente.
No, it's just like, okay, the story says that the... He said it like so casually, like he was just eating people. This is a kind of of a fairy tales that we are telling to the people. But so what he said next is that the dragon, the whole village was scared of something, and this something was a dragon, and the dragon was eating. The dragon was attacking people, and he was eating people. Let's see what he's gonna say more.
Había una cueva y el dragón vivía aquí.
And there was a cave, and the dragon lived in the cave.
Y cada día iba al pueblo romper a romper casas, a comerse a gente.
He said this so casually. So he every day was going to the village, and he was doing like this, as you can see the guy is showing. He was doing like this, and he was going to eat people. But like, if you think as you know now, it's not that easy to make jokes with me, Zvex. I don't know if you have been on the stream when Maria said something about chicken fights, and we were figuring out the 2 hours during the stream what is chicken fight. So now I'm very like careful with the phrases like the dragon was eating people, like and this is a fairy tale. Okay, let's listen. Entonces la gente del pueblo empezó a pensar, ¿qué vamos a hacer? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? So the people decided to find a solution how to fight with the terrible dragon that every day, as he said, like he was going to the village. Let's see. Saben suspiciously like the Hobbit. Es like a little bit, yes. El vídeo, un dragón se comió un pueblo entero. La gente estaba muy asustada. La música andas en mi cabeza, nena, a todas horas. Oh my god. It's like, it's actually the background is terrible. Let's listen more. I really love how the guy is explaining everything, because he's like showing this. Let me know when the wizard comes in. It's gonna be a guy. I think that the guy gonna save everyone. Let's see.
La gente del pueblo empezó a pensar, ¿qué vamos a hacer? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Y decidieron enviarle cada día, una chica todavía no muy mayor.
Pero en serio? And we are celebrating this? Like, what the fuck? What? Okay, so they decided that the best solution is to send girls to the dragon. What? Are we really celebrating this? Okay.
Digamos que entre 15
So they were supposed to be virgins, but the ones the dragon would like to eat, I guess, that's the whole point, ¿no? Que entre unos 15 y 20 años. Okay. La chica la mandaban a la cueva cada día. What? Okay, maybe this pueblo merece to be eaten. Just saying. Like, if they make this kind of decision.
20 años, una chica,
And the guy.
van a la cueva para que el dragón se la comiese. Cada día, una chica.
No. I hate now this holiday. No. Why we're celebrating this? And this is this pueblo should have died literally if they doing this kind of stuff.
Una chica. Pero las chicas no querían. Yo, no, ella.
And Las Chicas was also not very supportive to each other, obviously.
Ella mejor.
No, ella. What? Ah.
Ella. Entonces, la gente del pueblo decidió, vale, vamos a hacer una lotería.
¿En serio?
Una lotería es, por ejemplo, con una caja.
I don't know if you Zvex following. So they were literally sending girls from 15 to 20 years to the cave so the dragon could kill. They were sacrificing girls long time ago. I cannot believe, like, literally I didn't know this. It's a terrible story.
Con un agujero.
And they were doing votes, which girl to sacrifice.
Y dentro hay papelitos.
This is terrible. This is more terrible than to watch Duende escondiéndose en el bosque. Something like this. Terrible. We're gonna after this, I want to see San Valentine Day reasoning. Because I remember that for San Valentine it was also something like this. That someone nuclear blast. Exactly. Like, no. I was like, no. It's terrible. I take it back. The way more interesting than the Hobbit. This. Oh, now remember, 5 minutes ago I said this guy is gonna say something that I should most likely to censor. I don't believe him. And look, the intuition works 100% because it's like it's all so cruel. So like apart from that, the dragon was eating the pueblo, okay, the village. The village was sending girls like. It was all disaster. It was terrible. No, I'm so sad now. Papelitos, and he's making
En los que
papelitos.
pone no, no, no y sí. Entonces, en la caja... había
Maybe
puesto
he's just lying. Maybe it's a troll. Maybe it's internet. Dream in Spanish. Channel called Dream in Spanish. Chico, no me digas esto, por favor, porque yo después de 10 años nunca pensaba de la verdadera historia de San Jordi. Yo solamente iba recogiendo flores y comprándome libros. Y yo no quería todo esto. Yo no quería eso con una trauma. No.
papeles y las chicas los mezclaban y cogían uno. Y si te salía que no,
A ver,
bien, me he salvado. Pero si te salía que sí,
estás jodida. Ah, y sería de ella. Mira. Pero tío, vete tú, ahí.
dragón, se me va a comer.
What the fuck?
Y
No puedo creer que esto estoy mirando. No lo puedo creer. No lo puedo creer. What the fuck? ¿Y qué? ¿Cómo? A ver, ¿cómo va a acabarse esto? Joder, qué dramático. Es como... Eso es él. Eso hace él. Es como... a comer. A comer. Pero la cuestión aquí, que yo creo... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm switching back to English. So what I'm saying that I don't believe that's literally what I'm watching. But here is a really important part is that he's showing everything like this and he's showing this to kids. But how is it possible that kids are learning from this? Like, I can... Like, it's more traditional part that the dragon was attacking the pueblo. But that the girls were sent into the cave, this is like... what the fuck? And we are telling this, like we are normalizing that the girl can be sent to the cave or something. What is going on here? I'm totally against it. Ada Colau, please help here. I don't know. What?
eso funcionó muy bien.
Eso funcionó muy bien. ¿De verdad?
En el pueblo, la gente estaba muy contenta.
And he said that this worked really well and the people in the village were very, very happy about this. But I think most traditions started... Nuclear blast, I'm saying that, for example... I understand. It was something very dark, but I heard a lot of stuff. But I never expected, well, to say the truth, I never expected the story to be that for adults, really. So I'm like, what? And the guy is saying this with so much fun, like funcionó, and like the pueblo was very happy to kill the girls. Oh my god. So the girls gave books to the boys now to make them smarter so they don't send girls to the dragons anymore. I don't know. I think the whole pueblo need to read the books with mothers and like women and everything. People were having fun in the town. And they were like, let's create the voting whom we're gonna kill. The whole environment there was not healthy. Those people were sick. Those people were sick. Okay.
Bien, el dragón no ataca el pueblo.
Bien, el dragón no ataca el pueblo.
Y esto siguió mucho tiempo.
Pero las chicas, ya no hay más chicas, supongo, en un momento, ¿no? I mean, in one moment, there was the chicas, the girls would be done. No more girls in the pueblo, no more girls in the village.
Hasta que un día, la chica que le salió que sí, era la hija del rey.
Y ahora entramos en la parte de la puta corrupción. que si es la hija del rey, pues la salvamos. Es la puta corrupción. No. In política, I'm saying now that back that this all was happening until the girl that they supposed to save were the daughter of the king. And that's I'm saying that this is how the corruption part of the village happened, but I'm not surprised because the village was already like very bad.
El rey y
Y el rey en este momento pensó, hay que enviar los chicos.
la reina tenían una hija y su hija era la princesa. Entonces,
So the
la
girl was a princess.
princesa
Con calma. Con calma, con calma. Am I still... yeah, you still listen to music. I removed the music. Oh, por favor. Pero ¿cuántas mujeres de esos años hay en el pueblo Dios? Exactly how long this was happening.
le tocó la lotería.
Le tocó la lotería. Vaya lotería.
Toda la gente le decía al rey, no, 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 pero el rey, sí, 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 sí. Yo soy igual que toda la gente.
Ah, vale. Ok. Pillo mis palabras al revés. Que la gente quería salvar la princesa. No sé por qué. Pero padre ideal. Pero padre ideal... Exacto. Nuclear. Exactly. Like, everything is wrong in this village. Like, really everything. I didn't know about this. So a part that we have right now that when it was a princess, when the princess got her turn to go to the cave to get, I don't know, to be eaten, the king said, you go, the father of her, and the people of the village say, no, 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 you don't go.
Del pueblo. Así que mi hija también tiene que ir a la cueva. Y la princesa
Mató a su padre.
no dijo nada, vale, yo voy. Y salió del pueblo.
Es la historia más rara que yo... Ahora le pega dinamita a la hija. This is so bad. Oh my god, this is the worst story. The peasants wouldn't give a shit about the prisons. Like, I don't understand. I never realized the whole story of this. This is a terrible story. Terrible.
Camino. La princesa iba de camino.
Y escapó. Porque no podría aguantar este pueblo. But no, I'm just guessing that meanwhile she was walking to the cave, he's saying that something happened when she was walking to the cave, and bye-bye, princess. I'm literally now hysterical about this story. This sounds to me like the story from the Bible or something.
A la cueva, caminando, ella sola. Yo,
Ella sola.
sola.
I'm also, when I'm gonna walk, I would be like, yo, sola. Magical.
Y
He's doing this so charming. I like how he's showing this. I'm still confused why we are celebrating this. We're gonna get to the point. We have 2 minutes to listen up to the end. And the girl, most likely she would be the savior of everyone, and she picked up the knife and she was like, fuck you, dragon, I'm gonna kill you. But it's not happening. I'm so stressed because of this story, and literally that we are really celebrating it, and I only now understand how maybe this is something changed in my mind, because before it for me just like was okay, we are celebrating the San Jordi. Maybe I even heard, but I was like, oh, it's okay. But now I realize that they killed half of the village, and it was like just the way how he's saying the village was very happy. Oh my god.
por el camino se encontró un caballero, un hombre,
Catalonia. It's only Catalan holiday.
a caballo,
It was one guy riding a horse. Okay.
Sí, estos son mis caballos. ¿Qué pasa? Y
I say that I'm a little bit also confused with the guy who is telling the story. Where I am.
el caballero, aquí con una lanza,
The best horse. Yeah, this is the best horse to make a tattoo.
le dijo, no te preocupes, yo te protegeré a ti. Y la princesa, no, 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 que hay un dragón que da mucho miedo.
No, no, no. Tú no. Yo soy la princesa que quiero morir, dice ella.
Vete, 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 vete,
Madre mía.
vete. Y el caballero, que era San Jordi, dijo,
Yo soy la princesa y salgo por patas. I don't trust the story. I think that this princess, that she had so many opportunities to escape from all the situation, I think she had some plans for the dragon, to say the truth. I don't know.
no, 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 no. Y el dragón apareció. San Jordi y el dragón se pelearon muy, muy fuerte, pero muy poco tiempo.
Porque no hay stamina. I've got stamina.
Y San Jordi le clavó,
Okay, that works. Probably you're already not following what is going on, but I can tell what is going on. So, the princess was walking to the cave to be sacrificed to the dragon, but there is a guy riding a horse appeared. It was San Jordi, literally, and he suggested a help to her, and he said that I'm gonna save you. And she was like, no, you go away, because apparently the girl, she thought that he's a loser and he cannot save her. Why I'm so skeptical and sarcastical and evil about the story, I have no idea. But so the dragon appeared and they started to fight. I really want them to already kill this dragon. Like, come on.
San Jordi le clavó.
From where this dragon appeared right now? Look, it's another tattoo, another perfect tattoo. OMG.
San Jordi le clavó.
Okay, so he pinched the dragon. Legend of Sun Loser. Feels bad, man. No, it's just like, but the whole reactions of the girl of the princess in the story is so unrealistic. Like, come on. Like, she had 1 million. The reaction of the father, the reaction of the village, the reaction of the girl, the reaction of the guy, the reaction. Only dragon is understandable here. Like, the dragon is the one whom you can understand, to say the truth. There's probably one normal person in this story. Really, because he was like, I want to eat, I'm gonna eat. Don't kill poor dragon, he was hungry. Kill the village. The village, actually, with those moral principles, deserve to be, actually, like, really.
San Jordi le clavó la
But he
lanza
pinched him.
y el
Exactly
dragón
like this.
se murió.
And the dragon died.
El dragón empezó a sangrar,
The dragon started to bleed.
sangre. Empezó a sangrar y de la sangre
And out of the blood,
nació un rosal. Un rosal
it was a garden of the roses started to grow from the blood.
es una planta
Because I believe as a symbol to all these bad things that happened there.
con rosas. Y San Jordi cortó una rosa y se la dio a la princesa.
Solo una.
Y por eso, hoy en día, los chicos regalan una rosa a las chicas. ¿Y vosotros? ¿A qué chica le vais a regalar una rosa? Venga, adiós.
But where is the part of guys to get the book? Okay, I want to Google one, not Google, but I want to. I want to look for one stuff in here. San Jordi.
Tired of so-called
Story.
beginner workouts that are too hard to follow.
Why I have this kind of advertisement? San Jordi's story is terrible. Why San Jordi is celebrated in Barcelona? as we say, it's the best day to celebrate. Maybe he's gonna say how
A
terrible
la
it
hora de
is.
firmar su hipoteca,
Madre
tiene
mía.
rapidez. Pero el señor
All the girls are dead, known to give roses in the village. ¿Te imaginas que la ha inventado? We need to know the ending of the story because actually she was the princess was the only one girl left in the village, and she had a variety of old guys to choose. And maybe the San Jordi was not the most perfect one, and who knows if they were together? I don't know. We always need to know how the fairy. Like, oh my god, this is so terrible. Why are they are so terrible? The story. I never realized it. Okay, he says that this is the best day to.
San Jordi, the day of Saint George. Catalan name was elected. The king with
No, I don't. I cannot listen to it now. I want to see San Valentine story. San Valentine story. Let's see. Okay, let's no 22 minutes history behind San Valentine. It's gonna be. I'm sure. It's gonna be something really terrible. ¿Te imaginas que se la ha inventado? La que dices, la continuación a San Jordi. Sería bien saber cómo siguió su vida.
For many people,
Es como San Jordi Season 2, San Jordi Season 3, 4. San Jordi the Dragon is coming back. Algo así, no sé.
Valentine's Day is all about romance.
If you may ask the person in the street, what does Valentine's Day mean to you? All it means is heart-shaped boxes of chocolates and a nice dinner with your with your beloved and sending cards and so forth. And then if they didn't know about a Saint Valentine, they probably wouldn't realize that he was a priest in the late 3rd century in Rome who was actually martyred for the faith. Very often,
Okay, so it was a priest who was murdered for the faith.
legends will develop from real facts.
The legend was developed from the real facts. Vale, nuclear. Yo tengo mucho interés por aquí.
There's that little phrase in J.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings where he says, history became legend and legend became myth.
The legend of Saint Valentine is a story that is rooted in fact.
There are 3 stories surrounding him, and they all agree on a number of issues. It seemed that he was born in 226 in a tiny little city called Terni in Umbria in Italy, and that he was either a priest or a bishop. Valentine apparently lived during the reign of the Emperor Claudius II. He's sometimes referred to as Claudius Gothicus. Now, this emperor did not reign for very long, maybe a year and a half. Rome at this point in time was really a cesspool of immoral behavior. Pedophilia was rife, sexual promiscuity was rife, and one of the great witnesses of the early church is that they stood up for the value of a godly marriage, where sexuality was channeled into its God-given boundaries, and it would become a witness of what enduring love could look like.
During his reign, Claudius issued an edict that made
So it was something bad there, like orgies and stuff. And there were some amount of people from the church who were like decided to step against it and to establish like a traditional marriage, I would say.
marriage illegal.
There was an invasion of Goths towards Rome, and they needed a lot of people to go to war. And it seemed that the rule was that once you were married, you were given freedom not to go to war.
Okay, so the one who are gonna get married, they're gonna escape the... This makes even more sense than San Jordi still to me, really.
And Valentine would not only convert the people, but secretly marry them so that they could indeed stay at home.
Okay, so the guy was
Valentine was arrested and
marrying
brought
the
to Rome.
people.
While he was being held captive, he presented the gospel to his jailer, the judge Asterius.
So the judge said to him, well, if this indeed is true, I want you to prove it. And he brought one of his adopted daughters who happened to be blind, the one legend says. And what happened is that Valentinus, or Valentine here, laid his hands upon this girl, and she was healed immediately.
Oh,
Another legend says that before he was executed, he left a note for the girl signed, Your Valentine. Some say this led to the practice of sending valentines on February 14th, the day he was beheaded.
All the legends seem to agree that Valentine was martyred on the 14th of February in 269.
Therefore, that was the day
Okay.
associated with him when the church would celebrate and thank God for his life.
So Valentine's Day didn't start out as a romantic holiday.
We do need to recognize that this day, the 14th of February, was already connected with Valentine from the 4th century, already from that time onward. And right from the beginning, this celebration had more to do than just a celebration of romantic love. And the church's commitment to Valentine to honor this example of Christian marriage and sacrifice and martyrdom and the healing of
And church doesn't use it. Church could have more marketing around St. Valentine's Day. They're not using it widely. It's like a good idea for them.
other people, and the spread of the gospel was from the beginning a commitment to what Christian marriage could be like in our world and the message that it brings to a broken world.
So hard.
Valentine's Day represents more than flowers and candy. It's about what's in our hearts and the heart of Christ.
When we see those hearts on Valentine's Day, we can remember that that heart is also has some connections
Okay.
back to the heart of
So
Jesus.
I like the story of San Valentine. I'm back to my balcony, but I like the story of San Valentine more because it's actually the girl was saved. They were trying to save people from not going to war. They were like trying to put love, like, I don't know, not that they were sacrificing every day one girl. This is terrible. This is literally so terrible. OMG. No. I don't know. I don't know really what to think about San Jordi right now. And I just don't understand how drastically my mind changed. Just like maybe this, I do believe that I heard that there was like a story when a dragon got killed by the boy and he most likely, I understood, was given the flowers, but the whole part of sacrificing girls every day, yes, this person didn't have the dragons, but I just don't really understand from where the story of San Jordi came, if there is any kind of real stuff. But I mean, it's like so evil. Like, to say the truth, from my point of view, I would try to forget this story as soon as I possible if I would know it, because it's really terrible one. It's really really terrible. My God. Oh. I wasn't expecting this. And no dragons at all, yeah, in this one. But I think that this one is more realistic. Maybe this one is why this one is more spread across the world. But this is like, I'm in shock. I need somehow to process now the whole story. I'm just like more in shock that we are like giving this kind of stories to kids. Like, where is the stuff? Where is the like any kind of justice in this life? Because if you, what happened to me? I can tell you. So, I got one picture that I had generated for my application. This one, Guess AI, because Google wrote me that there was a nipple scene of a woman. But so, okay, we are hiding nipples of the woman, and at the same time, we are freely showing to kids that it's okay to send girls to kill them. I'm like, what? It's so strange to be like, I don't understand this. I'm just really curious. Tomorrow I'm gonna ask if that's a real story about sacrificing the girls. Because I was more imagining a story like between Jasmine and Aladdin, that Jasmine, like the dragon, was fell in love with a princess. Which is not already good approach, that he was like trying to take her away from the house, and he like kidnapped her, and the prince saved her, or something like this. And then the roses appeared, but not that story. OMG. Like no words to say. I'm not sure what to think about it. Okay. I need to. This one should be dark. Okay, more shadow from this one. Still, I'm gonna say that this balcony is dedicated for San Jordi. Terrible, terrible. Okay. No, I really hope to finish it today still. But I need to work now more for it. I'm trying to realize what I have left here now for me to finish the balcony, and I understand a lot. So I need to put all of the pots. I need to put all of the cables, and also cable in here. Maybe this one stuff in this side. So extend the bricks in here. A lot of work to do. Still. Ta-da! I'm putting it in here, and I need to move it. And we didn't heard the story why the book was. Oh no, the book. We didn't hear the story. It's Despacito now. I don't hear it. I'm gonna put it now. But we didn't hear the story about the books, like why girl need to buy a book for a boy. But Zedvex, he said his version, which is make total sense. Just so people gonna be more educated. Let me see Despacito one. Despacito. ¿Qué tal tu comida, María? Mi comida bien, contenta. Antes, madre mía, no vuelvo a beber sin haber comido. Que está, pero ¿cuánto has bebido? Oh, Barunwell, very, very welcome, very, very high. Yes, it was reggaeton, exactly. So, you are actually right now entered to the place. Dios mío, pero tú hablas español, entonces, ¿no? Me puedo adivinar que hablas. ¿Ves? Ay, mi tiempo para otra vez presentarme. Y encima del casero, o sea, ese pega bien. Madre mía, sí, lo casero sí pega bien. Bad and well. So, I'm presenting to you myself, and I need to explain the reggaeton part. Actually, everyone in this channel, they are normally not that big fans of reggaeton, but I was today, like tomorrow is a San Jordi in Barcelona, like San Valentine Day of Catalonia. So, yeah, so I was like, we need to put reggaeton just to put something like this. But no, I was like enjoying Despacito song also. I cannot deny it. I'm Marina. I'm Ukrainian. I live in Barcelona for already quite a long time. On this stream, we were investigating, and I was in a really huge shock right now about the story of Catalan San Jordi, because I never realized that it was that cruel. What I do a lot of arts, a lot, and a lot of different kind of art. I can give you the cards that I have in here. I'm gonna send it to channel. This one, like, yeah. So always welcome in here, and I can actually show you the stuff that I'm doing. So here is one project that right now I'm doing. You can see that this is a balconies of Barcelona. This is a little curtain that I did today, and this is literally the balcony. And this one is my little tiny project that I do. This is a project of balconies of Barcelona, and I mostly people like I normally is the biggest and the most impressive part of the Balkans of my art are the Balkans. Sorry. Your Spanish is excellent. I always wanted to visit Barcelona. Very well. Bueno, muchísimas gracias, muchísimas gracias. Yo sé que yo tengo acento, lo noto mucho, pero claro, yo también hablo catalán. Un poco, pero hablo, no te voy a mostrar porque me da vergüenza. Thank you so much. ¿De dónde eres? ¿No vives en Barcelona? Pues por la arquitectura tengo que decir que amo a Barcelona, pero de verdad que estoy flipando, que la fiesta y la historia de San Jordi me quedó flipar. Mira lo que hago, que eso es mi proyecto de balcones de Barcelona, que me encantan, me gustan mucho mi propio proyecto, ¿vale? Es que yo, cuando voy caminando por la ciudad, veo los balcones, unos que me gustan, y cuando les dibujo, de Estados Unidos, mira, justo yo iba cada stream siempre a la gente de Estados Unidos que vienen, les digo que a mí me encantaría ir a visitar, porque para mí es como un mundo de donde nace todo moderno que va a existir después. Pues bienvenido. ¿Qué quería decir? Que me he olvidado. Bueno, pero ¿por qué hablas también español? Me encanta, que siempre me encanta cuando la gente de Estados Unidos vienen. Y no sé por qué, pero si yo voy revisando los ratings de mi canal, hay muchísima, casi siempre uno de primeros en los Estados Unidos. Bueno, pues mira lo que hago. Yo lo que hago es mapear en el Maps el balcón. Entonces, por ejemplo, si yo hago drag and drop aquí y por aquí, ya tú ves que este balcón puedes encontrar exactamente aquí y, a ver, puede ser que hay semáforo. Este semáforo también se ha participado en esta ilustración. Pues así. Y así hago con cada uno. Mira, por ejemplo, el último que hice era ese. Y si yo arrastro por aquí, ¿dónde está? Es esta, ¿ves? Es este balcón. Eso es lo que hago. Y eso es... yo sé que mucha gente sorprende y me dice que es bastante raro, pero lo hago con Figma. Básicamente, todas estas ilustraciones he hecho con la herramienta para diseño de páginas web o móviles o no sé qué. Y también yo hago otras cosas. Déjame que te voy a mostrar, pero eso creo que tiene más sentido si te muestro por Instagram. Por aquí, en mi... ¿Vale? Pues mira, aquí tú puedes ver que hago ilustraciones como esta, por ejemplo, eso era en Procreate. También muchísimas veces estoy intentando, y Nuclear Blast lo sabe, que yo estoy intentando siempre aprender 3D, porque es algo, cuando estoy pensando de 3D, es algo que me inspira mucho, que me hace sentir como que, hostia, eso es algo que es tan maravilloso, que es tan mágico, que la gente puede hacer lo que quiere y eso es como parece real y después hasta quedó ahora puedes imprimir y tal, pero estoy siempre aprendiendo y a mí me gustaría dedicar más tiempo a esto. Muchísima parte yo dedicaba a inteligencia artificial, que yo, bueno, tengo un proyecto que viene de esto. Bueno, eso también otro de Procreate. A veces yo hago estas cosas más locas de mi gata, que un día tendráis que ver mi gata también. Y que tengo más por aquí. Bueno, a veces yo hago dibujos de pintura real, pero es como ahora me doy cuenta que nunca subí nada de pintura verdadera. Bueno, muchísimas ilustraciones que hice yo iban relacionados a edificios y sitios de Italia, que esto era Roma, por ejemplo, que eran como portraits. Por ejemplo, esto que es de yo hizo esto es muy bueno porque esto era un filtro para Instagram. Básicamente son mis ojos cuando yo decía que madre mía No sé, me gustaba mucho. Esto era, siempre digo que estoy muy orgullosa de este porque esto era de Galileo Galilei tirando sus bolas de la Eiffel Tower. Pisa Tower, perdón. Qué guapo está este, jajaja. No lo había visto. No has visto, pero eso es lo que... Esta, no sé por qué, pero la gente, mira, entre todo lo que digo, eso siempre, de todas mis pinturas italianas, la favorita de todas era esta, la ragazza italiana. Tanto talento, Bandunbel, ¿y qué? ¿Tú también haces arte? Cuéntanos, en plan, que no tengas vergüenza de contarnos, porque aquí yo creo que la gente te puede confirmar que estamos bastante amables y, bueno, hablamos en realidad, yo creo que con ambiente de todo lo que queremos, no sé. Bueno, ahora has visto de historia de San Jordi que yo flipo, que para mí, yo te digo, yo, si fuera a poner las reglas de mi canal, haría censor, porque es muy cruel. Pero si tienes arte para compartir, siempre bienvenido. Que decía que claro, que la chica italiana esta, con la pizza en la cabeza, era como más famosa. Siempre la gente me pide esta, es como les encanta. Pero en realidad Nuclear es como has dicho tú, que esta, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está la chica? Esta es mi favorita porque tiene como... este es como más con más sentido, ¿no? Ahí por dentro, porque él tira y ahí es como reflejo de ella. Sí, I'm an artist as well. I'm on Instagram also. Ah, okay, let me check you. Are you doing Twitch? I'm gonna check you. Let me check you. No, I cannot find you. Badunbel. Badunbel, let me see. Ah, look, I found you. Oh my God, you're doing more like a dark art, right? Am I right? Can I show you? Look, so this is Badunbel. Oh, this is a dark art. There is one I always say about this. Me recuerda un montón a Beyoncé, me encanta. La chica esta, que esta es la Beyoncé. Un poco sí, ahora también pienso que parece bien. Pero no. Aquí es la Beyoncé. Aquí, pero yo te digo que el reflejo en la bola me parece a Britney Spears en Baby One More Time. Eso es como 100%. Esto es de Badunbel. Mirad qué está haciendo. Yo lo veo como, madre mía, ¿y con qué lo haces? Series of concept streets in the vampire who lost said to the maniac who makes score produced by Rob. I love it. You do it in Procreate. Oh my God. You know that there is I'm embarrassed now. Thanks. Oh well. Normally I'm working on my parts also. So normally I'm asking people if I can show them. But since your profile on Instagram was not hidden, I was like, okay, I'm gonna show you. But if you didn't want me to show, it's too late. I'm sorry. Anyway, that there is one guy. I can't even tell you what's his name. I'm following him as much as I follow Ricky Martin. Vin was just saying that I have it on my list of followers. Oh my God, what's his name? Hello, I appreciate it. Thanks again. Yeah, I know, but sometimes I'm normally very asking. You're gonna see that I am quite, how to say it? I'm very polite. I'm very, tolerant, polite, and everything. That's why I'm so shocked with the sad Jordi story, guys. Grande. But yeah, let me. Oh my God, the grumbly guy. This is the one that probably you're gonna like him. That's his nickname. I'm gonna send in the chat. But he's doing always like a dark art, like this one. He's probably you're gonna like him also. But because he's like always, he's doing like masks, like a sculptures, I would say, in a way. Oh, I like this. Philly Misfit Mixed Media Illustration. It's a dark one. I think I'm not I'm not doing dark art at all, but I kind of can enjoy it. Looks like gorillas. Comic book. So you work in States as an illustration, and you have ArtStation. But now I'm not gonna open it already. If you're gonna ask me, I'm gonna open it. So yeah, this was my Galileo. I also do a lot of arts like with a real paint. That's especially lately since last year, and now I'm just too lazy to. Actually, I can show it. I can show you my Mona Lisa. Actually, no. I'm gonna show you. Also, the biggest part is that I have my cat Xena. I love her a lot, but she's sick. Last time she's like. Since Friday she's sick, so I cannot show her. But I'm gonna show you a couple of things. Just wait a second. Just a second. So basically what I have here, there are two pieces that I'm especially proud of, and I have a lot of pieces that I'm still on my way to finish. The first one, actually I'm gonna make the screen a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna also close this one. So you see that I do 3D, like this part. This was actually a balcony from the Napoli that I did. So I like also to travel. So you see, sometimes I do, and you're gonna probably notice that I mix the words, and sometimes I don't know, like have problems with pronunciations, and I'm mixing words and I'm shifting the places of them. Because I feel like I'm learning all the time some languages. Somehow my brain is always like, I'm very receptive. You see, that's what's going on with me. Like I'm recipiente de los lenguajes. No sé cómo decir. That's basically what is going on with me a lot. It's because I'm always trying to learn. So I speak 5 languages and I'm learning the 6th one. And this is why it's sometimes so hard for me. One very curious story, meanwhile the screen is open, is that you see this series of art that I did with a lot of details, like this one or this one. I made this one for Pride, or just a bunny, or for example, the one that I really, really liked was about Mona Lisa, this one. Thank you so much, Manuel. So the Mona Lisa, I call this kind of art, I call it like an art surf, or for me this is like basically the art how to get distressed, because I started to do this kind of art when I was very stressed, and this really helps. So when I do this kind of a tiny details with my hand, I'm not thinking at all. This is a moment when my brain is totally turned off, and that's how I do it. Let me show you stuff that I'm speaking about the Mona Lisa. I'm gonna show you the stuff that I'm really, really proud of, and this kind of art that I do. How to say it? This kind of art that I do on, not that like often, but with real paint. So the one is Mona Lisa. This one, Venus. Do you know what I need to tell you? Did you know that Britney Spears sang a song about Mona Lisa, and that she was cloned? And that she died and they cloned it, and apparently this song was banned by all her producers, and now it's out. Did you know this? Like, this is crazy. Anyway, speaking about more Mona Lisa, this one. So, ta-da! I'm super proud about this one. Like, this is one of my biggest. How to put so you can see it better, like this, no? So you can see this one. Put microphone closer to me. So this one is I'm really proud of. If I'm gonna remove a little bit the light, you're gonna see it better. So I'm really proud of this one because, as you can see in here, and I need more light. Maybe something like this. As you can see in here is that Mona Lisa here is on the background with a balcony. I always say the story, and I think it's really curious in a way because. As you saw, I'm a big fan of balconies. I draw the balconies all the time, especially in Barcelona. And I even got one article written about me, about the balcony. So one day I was like, I need to draw the balcony with real paint. I started to paint the balconies with real paint in here. I hated it. I didn't like it. It's like probably the stuff that is going on with artists that they are like always living this strange world inside when they criticize themselves. And I was like, okay, I need to train more how to draw, and I need to draw something that I would understand and how to master my skills. So I was like, there is nothing can be better than Mona Lisa. And I decided to draw Mona Lisa. And then I decided this would be like a really interesting and curious detail if I'm gonna leave the parts of the balconies on the background. And plus, this Mona Lisa actually has a strange story, because I was a little bit scared when I was drawing it, because so you can see that because there is a balcony on the background, I had to put a lot of layers. So I didn't do this artwork in one day. I was doing it like one day, and it dries, and I put another one. And what was going on to me is like that face is located on the top of the balcony, and it was the place exactly, like literally exactly where the bushes were located. And the bushes were like bluish green. So every day when I was drawing Mona Lisa, I was going to sleep. I was placing the Mona Lisa in front of my bed. So basically it was the first thing that I was seeing when I wake up. And every day when I was waking up, I saw for some reason that during the night, Mona Lisa's face was turning blue. Like it was something that I was so scared of, because can you imagine that you draw a picture like Mona Lisa and you put it on a ball and then it's turning blue? And I was like, what's going on? And of course it was happening because of the dissolvement of the paint, like the blue color was appearing from the background. But OMG, I was like, I always say this like a Fantomas. I don't know, the people who like retro old movies, it was a movie Fantomas, so it's like the stuff. So this one is one of the artworks that I'm really proud of, with a little bit of story and a little bit of balcony, which is quite expecting from me, like people would expect that I'm gonna do balcony. And another one is I'm super also proud of this one. It's about the eye. So this one, okay, so before I'm gonna explain, maybe it's gonna be like this. Now I see that I need to work more. You see that there is, with the light, you can see a difference in the color. So this one is very interesting because, first of all, this is the eye of my cat. I took a picture, like a zoomed in picture of my cat, and I decided that, like how it is, with veins and everything, no, I think it should be like, yeah, like this. It would be interesting if I would draw the eye just like it is. So, apart from this is my cat's eye, I made all of this yellow part like fluorescent, so if you put them on the sun, it's gonna like light and shine bright at night. And now, because it's not in the very sunny place in my flat, but it's kind of, I think you can see that it's like really intense colors and stuff in there. So basically, yeah, that it is what I have. I have a huge amount of another art actually there. Well, now the other ones they are right now in progress. Like for example, this Italian girl that I was doing this one. You cannot see because I placed myself very big. I'm putting myself back in here, and I can show you more stuff. Back again, maravillosa textura, colores, excellent retention. I would make Leonardo da Vinci in I don't know. It's a really big question. I can bring more stuff that I have there, but it's not finished. It's not that finished yet. But those two pieces of art that I have, I'm really proud of them. The most popular one, I would need to say, is this one. Actually, here you can see it was a part when I was checking. So the story about this girl, about this one, is that everyone likes it for some reason. Like this Italian girl, I drew her just out of curiosity, just to see how to play around, how can I create something typical with all the stereotypes, with all the traditional food from Italy, because I travel a lot there, and that's basically it. I was like, I need to make the Italian girl in all of the. Who wouldn't like pizza? Everyone would like pizza, exactly, yeah. And so I started to draw her, and that's her. You can see the whole story of the progress of her, how I did. And it's very interesting that I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it my plan, just saying that is what, like, also I want to buy, Maria, I need your help here. Oh my God, Manifav, how are you? How are you? Hello, I'm so happy you're here. Manifav, I remember you speak Spanish. I need to tell you something. Today, I read the story of San Jordi and I was literally full of emotions because I never heard more cruel stories than this one. I don't know what to say. About the Italian girl, what I was saying, that I really want to do, one of my plans is to finish the real painting with real acrylic paints about it. And after it, I want to buy, what is the stuff that you do the sculpture? What's the name on Spanish on this? I don't know. I don't even know an English one. You see, this is, Bandwell, this is my problem that I say about the languages. It's like molde, no? Moldear algo. So, moldear algo, I guess, but done well, you can understand me. So then, after I did this Italian girl, I went to draw it in realities, and I was like, okay, we have a girl in reality, and now I want to make this girl in 3D. So I did her in 3D. Where is she? Yes, and I did her in 3D, and plus rellenar moldes. Moldear es moldes, but it's when you make the, like, do you remember the cats that I made, like the sculpture? So I'm gonna make the real 3D sculpture of this one. So this was my part that I was about to do. And another curious stuff that I was saying, also just since I'm presenting myself here very heavily, I would say, I do a lot of art right now related to AI, but it's more actually, as I would say, to make fun. Like, for example, related to pizzas again, right? So it was a pineapple eating pizza, the art that I'm so proud of AI, how he drew it, the pineapple eating pizza. And I did the tarot cards all generated with AI. And this was like, I think, it was like a card. And this was like a wolf with the crab legs, and I just generated this for me, which is quite like okay, like you never know what to expect. This was one also very beautiful, and apart, I sometimes do some kind of stuff like this. Was trypophobia, but also the thing that I was saying is that I did the zodiac signs illustrations, like this one. It was a Cancer, and I didn't do a Virgo one, but I did this one in Procreate. This was also the parts of 3D that I was learning to do the faces. So this is 3D stuff that I was doing. It's really, I think I'm actually Nuclear Blast always giving me a really good feedback about the 3D, because I'm not practicing that much, but I'm really like in love with this. Okay, this is my cat. You can see, because now she's sick, but this is me and my cat, and you can see that she's like this. Okay, and this was some kind of a strange animal that I did there. I learn history of art all the time. Sometimes I did this kind of anatomy artwork. Because I did a lot of classical art, I learned in the art school before. You can see some works in the upper part in there also. So basically, and I need to say that apart from this, all my life I work in the IT field, like more than 13 years, I would say. I recently wrote a book, I published a book about it, more about the psychology, how to work in IT and stuff. And that's pretty much it about me. And I always say very curious stuff with all my art experiences, and especially since in June, July, it's gonna be almost 1 year since I'm streaming on Twitch. I realized one really strange tendency for me, because, for example, if I would say that this is like really classical art and this is like professionally drawn, sorry, one more time about my languages stuff, and people are not liking it that much as, for example, they would love something like this. Because when I draw something crazy out of scope, people like they really love it. I don't know why. I cannot explain how. Also, sometimes I'm sharing my inner pain through the art. It's true. And I hate cooking, and that was my illustrations that I draw about cooking. I have now a huge list. Like, if I could, I would need to stream my art for, I don't know, for forever, because if I would show my list of things, ideas for art and stuff, I don't know literally when to do it. And okay, look. Also, this one was a David that I did, Michelangelo's David. It was very curious to do this kind of art because I made it with a chalk and on the black paper. So basically, what I had to do for this one is to draw in the negative, like I was drawing the shade with a white color, and it was kind of mind-blowing for me. I really liked it, and this is again my cat. I love her so much. And sometimes I do some kind of manipulation of the pictures. Like, for example, this is my Mercury Xena. I did it when Mercury was retrograde. This was one when I saw a broken light on the street, like this, and my brain got like, oh my god, this is a cubic Rubik, and I did it. Yeah, actually, a long time ago I started. You can see that I was like, sometimes I really, this is what is happening to me. Is I can walk on a street and I see the palms, and then I somehow get this click on my mind, and I'm like, oh, I want them to be like all crazy like this. And then I'm trying with all my tools that I have just to try to represent this to people. That's why I'm so happy about AI, and I'm really sometimes I feel like people not always share, especially artists, not always share my ideas about AI because they were trained with a story with ArtStation and stuff. But for me, it's because you can see that my art is like, it's not that I have my style or I do only paint, or like my art is like spreading to all directions possible. And since I was learning in the art school, I was like, exactly, I have an impressive range of disciplines. And since I was like learning in the art school, it was a big question for all the professors with me, like, you need to find your style, And I don't know the style. I just like all of the styles, like I cannot say anything about this. And one is really tricky joke that I did during the COVID times. It's this one. The girl in the mask. So this is a girl in the mask, and this is a girl without mask. And I know this can be very strange, but this happened to me. Is like that I went during the COVID time in one of the meetings, and it was like a little bit crazy because people were wearing masks, and I imagined peli negra, peligrosa. It's like people were wearing masks, and I realized that in my mind, it was the first time when I was meeting with people that I never knew, and I was in a 2 hours communications with them. And during these 2 hours, I never saw their faces. I just saw their eyes. And so my brain created the whole imagination, how their faces would look like. And I remember the moment when we all went to eat and we removed the masks. And I imagine people would think the same about me, but I was like, I need to admit that I was kind of surprised and a little bit disappointed, because the faces were not the ones that I expected. The faces were not the ones that my brain was making. And I was upset also because I was like, oh my god, people most likely think this about me also. I was like, oh my god. I was like, and that's how this idea of this art appeared. So like the girl with mask and the girl without mask. Yeah. So and I was like stressed. I was like, oh my god, please. This kind of art was created when I was like super saturated at work, and I was like hating my work. But then I noticed that the Friday is normally this girl that is programming very well. Which one? This one? This one. Every Friday when no ma, esa es tu cara, ya me voy. This is I know that this is like, maybe I said I'm very like tolerant, polite, politically correct, And I know that this is already out of range. It's quite a kind of tricky one, so but I mean, like, let's accept this one also. Like, please, por favor, etc. The Spanish part, like, button well, I need to tell this. So, like, amount of stuff and the, like, el lío que yo tengo con idiomas, I mean, with the Spanish, is that it's so big. So this one is exactly related to the fact that I never can distinguish calzoncillos, calcetines, calzontines, like, how would you say this? I still don't know. Like, calzoncillos is something that you wear as the underwear. Calcetines, this is something that are socks, right? I always confuse these words. So I draw this because, like, okay, this is interesting. And we have a lot of conversations, like quite funny ones, about when I say aloha instead of ojalá. Yeah, so a huge amount of... Oh, look, I don't know if ZBEX is there, but this was Arias one. And yeah, so this was... I never expected this, but this was the one that I drew before 24th of February 2022, and I for some reason drew here like this stuff. It's quite crazy for me now. Crazy cat, because I like cats. This was... I'm really proud of this one also, because this was Mercury retrograde. I have a lot of references to the Mercury retrograde in my art, but this is like, normally what people gonna do is to draw like hula hoop, the Mercury doing hula hoop. This is not bad one, but I believe that... I never Googled actually this one, but I believe that if you're gonna look for Mercury retrograde illustration, you would find Mercury retrograde doing hula hoop. So I decided to go out of the box, and I was like, what if on Mercury retrograde people would hang a wet clothes, because the circles of the Mercury, they are the perfect one for this. So it is this one, because this was like a mainstream, and this was like I love this. That's kind of stuff that I do. So yeah, and now I need to go back to my balconies. Yeah, so I can talk a huge amount of time about my art. Imagínate entonces con nosotros y directo. Oh my God, no, Venus. But no, it's not true. Actually, with you, it's easier, because I imagine, this is a very tricky question. Very beautiful. Soy Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin, te amo. Ricky Martin heard me. Okay, just... and all the people should know that Ricky Martin is following me on... I need to say that Ryan Gosling and Ricky Martin are my favorite fans of my Twitch. That's true. But this is a very tricky question. Actually, we never discuss it. If I imagine the people who are following and coming to my Twitch, and I need to say that I think that I can imagine, and I would even recognize on the street, Nuclear Blast and Venus. Like, I know, because I saw you, like on Instagram, I saw you, I know who you are. And no one else. Well, your friend Venus, Paula, but I'm not sure already. And El Monjeta also. Soy una enana, pero hasta los tobillos. What? What do you mean that you are small? But it doesn't matter. It's just like, I know your face, so I can recognize you. I believe that on the street, Nuclear Blast and Venus you, I would recognize. El Monjeta maybe also, and Paula. But no one else, I don't know. Like Manifaf, ZBEX, I have no idea. Actually, it's very curious, but I think it's easier for me to... Después de lo que me contaste, no creo que sepas cómo me... I know it's very... No, but look, everything is like this. Oh my God. No. What I'm saying is that I was thinking about myself. I was like, oh my God, what people would think, right? It's like we all think about all the stuff that I most likely say right now, right? it's more related to me because we always say what's inside of us. So this was maybe what you're gonna think. How many times this happened to me that I was like, oh my god, and what? How people like? But I got feedback. I got feedback that actually people say that in real life, after camera, I look smaller. Like in real life, I'm smaller. But this is curious actually. I'm maybe skinnier, I would say, but I'm tall. I think I can say that I'm tall. No, Manifav, how do you look like? Now it's an interesting question. Oh my god, why I say this? Like, it's a terrible stream. I hate the stream. No. Oh my god, Manifav, no. But come on my protection, I need to say, I can show you. Show me. Of course. Oh, we have Discord. Send to the Discord. I wasn't streamed yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna check. You know, like, can I say something now? Gonna be like, oh, oh. No, I'm joking. I forgot what I was about to say. Normally, I'm vice versa. I think that people are beautiful. Especially, I need to say that for me, and I don't know how it, like, maybe this is because of environment, maybe because I'm romanticizing everything around me, but I think that since I started to live in Spain, I like I walk on the street and I think, oh my god, the beautiful people. Let me but Manifaf, I see a Bob Ross there. I cannot see you. Manifaf, you're streaming a Bob Ross. I cannot see you, not mine. Bravahalla stream. Can you send the link? Do you have a link to this one? I'm gonna be back to my curtain and be slowly back to my flowers or whatever. So the curtain goes in. Okay, first of all I need to merge it to group. I think I can. This is one thing. This one is broken. Which one? You can send to Discord if you want. If I have Discord link, because I only invalid link, of course. I'm gonna send you the link to Discord. I'm like, why I even say this all to you guys? Oh, you send many viewers there. Ah, okay. This link will take you to the Twitch. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's very good. But I was about to send you the link to Discord actually, so it's perfect. Let me see. This is Buzeetta. Okay, so yes, hello. No, there is actually one guy. I don't know. According to also our conversation, I will tell you that you're very beautiful. Like, really. I'm the one with a tattoo. What do you mean you one with a tattoo? You're not the guy who is her. Like, which one? Send us a screenshot. I saw that. Okay. There are different guys. I saw that you were the guy in the hat. Okay. I want to see. Okay, can I, but only with the permission of Manifav. Manifav, can I send your link to the chat? I believe so. No, you send it to Discord. I'm gonna send it. Sure. So, what I was about to say, I already forgot. No, so I'm not sure which one. Tell us which one is you. because you are on the sofa with tattoo. What should, like, all of the people there are beautiful according to everything what I like. This is a tricky, why you guys put me in this tricky situation right now? Oh my god. I'm the one drinking water with a tattoo. Okay, let me see who's. Okay, I understand. Well, hi, hello. Buzeetta. Okay. What I gonna do? I'm gonna stream for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna finish, because I already see that even though that I wanted to finish San Jordi balcony, I'm talking that much that I'm not finishing it. I'm back here because it was the Ricky Martin. Venus, you don't know who was that Ricky Martin who wrote? I need to tell that Venus, she's my favorite, and Nuclear Blast also forever. Yeah, because because you are. I don't know how to say it. The most vivid creature I ever saw in this life. Like, really. Yeah, you don't know who was the Ricky Martin who just joined my stream. Who would that be? I have no idea. Manifav, tell me what you do then, because you're doing Twitch. I didn't know about this. So you're doing... actually, where does it go? It should go a little bit on the side, like this. Okay, so what I need to now place this somehow underneath the fence of the balcony. Okay, so this... Where is the fence? This one? Look. Okay, this goes underneath. Not in the group. Under the group. In here. All right. Perfect. I was only there because they asked me to be a guest. Ah, yes, I forgot about the charity stream. But actually, I remember, I feel so bad right now because I forgot about this. But I have an excuse for it. I'm sorry. Because my cat was sick, so I was pretty much all day doing stuff to recollect her, and I will not continue what I was recollecting from her. Voy a jugar a ver cuándo saco hot. Hoy. Okay. I'm sorry she was sick. No, my cat, but she's quite old, I understand, and I feel very, very bad about her. Tell us about the event then. Tell us. Purksena, I think she'll be better. I really also, I'm gonna say that whole Twitch is supporting her. 7? 6 of 7. I was only there. Okay, I read the two juego always. Oh yes, thank you, Nuclear Blast. Nuclear Blast, how is Nikto? Why? What is this that I have here? Something that I don't like. So this will go up. Okay, like this is very good, and I need to add shadows. Yo no entiendo, Venus, ¿qué ha dicho de tu juego? On drugs. It was super fun. We did a 12-hour stream to raise money for breast cancer awareness and testing. Now I feel even worse that I promised to join and I didn't. I feel so bad. I'm really sorry about this. I'm really, really sorry. Se acertado 6 de... Ah, you mean the game. You mean the game, Venus. Oh, I need to organize myself because I need to put more images in there. Manifav, I feel so sorry. Can you send me the link and I gonna participate in the way that I can there. I feel very sorry, and I'm really appreciating that people like you and other people are doing this kind of beautiful things. Really. No, it's not actually. Thank you for doing the beautiful stuff. That's the most important. I feel very, very bad right now. Really, I feel very bad. Oh my god. When is the next event? But so bad. I'm really, I don't know what to do. How not to be that upset. Yeah, I need to play also to my own game. Anyway, so what do we have? For some reason I don't like it now. Maybe it should be more narrow, like this. It's kind of a strange, no? It was better without it. Maybe if it would be in the center it would be better, but it's not in the center. It should be exactly like in here. We do charity stream every 2-3 months. I can let you know about the next one. Can you yes, please let me know, because now you understand, and like I feel very bad. But I'm trying to realize, because I didn't get, is it on your channel? Like, have you streamed this? Because I need to, if I would get the notification, would be better for me. Or, I don't know, calendar event, so I will not forget. Because I was like, you need to, you need to understand, I was like complaining the half of my stream that starting from April, I was like super saturated. And yeah, I was complaining basically because of the lack of a time, and because I have so much multitasking that, you know, sometimes I always was saying, and we had with Zedvex conversation about this, oh, you need to make everything with pleasure, but I literally felt in April such a huge amount of multitasking, people around me, new people around me and stuff, that I was like super, I felt that I start to get burned out. That's basically what happened. No worries, I can put the schedule in the Discord. If you can, please. So I like I would be happy not to feel myself that bad right now. Like, it would be better to say the truth, really. Yeah, thank you one more time for doing the great stuff. Like, really. What I gonna do more? So yeah, my son Jordi balcony is not gonna happen. Maybe at least can place a little tiny rose. I'm gonna place a little tiny rose today, so I'm gonna follow the San Jordi tradition, even though that I don't like San Jordi tradition anymore. Do you know, many Fab? Have you heard about the tradition of San Jordi? I will not explain to you because it's I'm with trauma. I'm literally coming out from the stream with trauma. Oh my God! You know who is here? She's here, guys. She's here. Oh my God! Oh, look at this beautiful. This is a hero. This is my little hero, my little beautiful. I don't know how to call it. I feel so bad that she's sick. I don't know if you can see. Oh, so much. Xena. Yeah, everyone loves you. I don't know how to give a bigger support to her or whatever. So let me put. I don't know. I feel that she most likely felt that, like, I'm gonna finish the stream soon or something, and she came to say hi to everyone. But I can't explain how much I love her, and I cannot explain how magical cat she is. Like, really. Hola, Xena. Yeah. So the light is disturbing. So she really came here to. She's so cute. Yeah, but I don't know. It just feels that it's for animals so strange because she cannot tell. What's wrong with her. She cannot. She has no manner to say it, which is why she looks so majestic. She looks like. I can tell you. The moment when we're gonna fix her health, you're gonna see how she's gonna torture me and how she's gonna bite me. Now she's, of course, now she's very cariñosa. She's like, she likes to come to sleep. She's like, now she's like doing, I wanted to say in Spanish, I want to call this, she's purring, but not purring, like she make purr. Why I wanted to say this in Spanish, parpadear. She's not she's parpadeando. It's not parpadear. I'm sorry. But yeah, I know that she gonna be very bad with me. Blinking. No, she's not blinking, but she's when you do it with a breeze, like what cats are doing. How you call it? You know what happened to me today? I was like almost about. So I, you know, everyone, right? That I do a lot of sports. I run a huge amount of kilometers. It's true. And I was running. I'm trying to run every weekend, and I was running today, ronroneando. Is this a name for cats that she's ronroneando? Ronroneando is when you sleep, but when you do like, how you call it? It's a cat. It's especially. She's no, it's not roncar. It's another word. It's like it's murmurar. No. ¿Y eso qué es? Sí, ronconear, my beautiful Xena. So I was running, and I went to. I like to run in the morning. One more time. I like to run in the morning, and I don't know who but she slept, and I'm super happy that. Sorry, guys, that I'm really not following the way how I speak, because Xena she's the most important for me right now, to say the truth. And I'm happy because normally what she's doing, she's going to the toilet immediately after she's waking up, and now she came to me, and I'm super happy about it. And you know that for me it's even harder because she spends a huge amount of time in the toilet, and as you know, she's going to my toilet because I trained her to jump on the top of the toilet and use human toilet. So a lot of time in my flat as a toilet is busy right now, but I would give everything to her, so just she gonna feel better. I trained her to go to the toilet. This is basically makes perfect life with cat, because it's awesome. Because this is how you have no scent at house, you don't have any kind of smell, you just flash, because she's not capable to flash on the flash, how you call it, flash, I don't know, on the toilet. She's not yet not yet she gonna do it. And but the story about the run, what I had today, really short, but I do it in the morning. And in the morning when I was running today, it was in my district, in my barrio where I live. It was like old woman with little tiny dogs going out. And I'm running, and I was never expecting, but I think that old ladies were like still sleepy. And I'm running, and then out of nothing, one of this tiny little dog starts run after me. She was literally like, the tiny dog was running after me, and she was trying to bite me. And I actually, even for some moment, I felt that she was like trying to bite me in the leg, and I was like, I started to laugh because I was like, I was crossing. It was on the street, to cross the street with the cars. So I saw how the people, the guys in the motors, they were like looking at all this strange story when I was running, old ladies almost sleeping, and the crazy dog running after me, like little annoying tiny dog. And she was like trying to bite me in the leg. And I started to laugh because this was ridiculous. Everyone was laughing except the one tiny part. It's the old ladies, because when I turned, they were looking at me like if I'm a sinner or something. Like they were like, we're gonna kill you, like really. They were looking like this at me. It was really terrible. I need to say it was really, really terrible. I don't know how to explain it. I had a mix of feeling, actually, from laughing and to feel really used, because I was right. They should stop their dogs from everything, you know. Envidiosas, little dogs are demons. But I was like, I didn't understand what was wrong with the dog. She was just running after me, and like, it never happened to me. And I know that some people are scared of dogs. I never was this one. I was just like, I never care about the dogs, to say the truth. I'm just like seeing them on the street, and I know the only thing that I hate on the streets especially in Barcelona, is to see a lot of caca on the streets. I don't know how people are, why they are not cleaning after themselves. But but the dog today, it was like legendary, I would say. Anyway, I gonna finish for today. This is a little tiny stuff that I place here for for my balcony. The red rose and summer. Que trauma, a mí me mordina una chihuahua de pequeño. No, por favor, Maria. But you know, like, also it depends in which conditions she's biting you. Because when I was running, it's for me it was a little bit hard because I never was a runner. I'm doing it already for 2 years, but before, for me, it was kind of a big deal to run on the street because it's like people looking at you and you're sweating and you're running in the city. That's what I do. People are doing this also, and I do it also, right? And I'm like, I like it, but because I'm shy from the people, you see, I'm putting label on myself. I called myself shy, but in this way, I would say this. And like I'm trying not to have this kind of situations. And then I was like crossing the roads. I saw that all the cars looking at me, all ladies, and the little tiny dog was trying to bite me in the leg, and I was like, like, please no, please don't do it to me. It was very. If I could, I would clip it. If life would have clips like in Twitch, I would clip it for my life, really. Anyway, what I gonna do, I gonna raid you to one beautiful girl, which is actually Davy Cat. You all know her already. I raided a huge amount of time. Take care, Marina. See you next time. Hope Xena gets better soon. Bye everybody. Nuclear Blast, always thank you so much for coming here. And next time when you go to the Tower of Hell, have the best luck. Thank you everyone really a lot for giving good words for Xena, because I believe that like she gonna do the best and she's gonna be okay. And yeah, so thank you a lot. See you. Bye.